Alright. I think we are good. Just gotta double check everything to make sure it's proper. Knowing me, you two probably shit the bed halfway through half the controversies it suffered in a week. Yeah, there we go. Looks good there. That's Twitch side of things. How YouTube looking? Absolutely smashing. But is that the quality? Hell no, that's gotta at least be 1080p. Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, there's no way in hell. It looks like fucking 360p. Shit look rough. No way in hell. There we go. We're good though. Just gonna close that tab. Gotta reduce that freaking latency, I feel. Oh, that's only taking a RAM. I think we're good now. Here, let me turn that down then. Just a smidgen on my end. Just so I don't have to hear it. Listen to the song too many times. And just let you all know, tomato plant's doing well. I think I'm just gonna start putting some more compost in it. You know, actually though, I think I'll put some compost in it, like whenever I go away, because I feel like the compost itself has to give it some type of extra water and nutrients over the days that I'm gone. I could also like cover the whole thing in a plastic tarp, but it may not work out properly. But I could try that. I mean, the whole thing back there needs to be like vacuumed up like the fucking Saint Dickens right now. There we go. Should be good. So welcome back, everybody. I have modified this cruiser ever so slightly, extended out the asteroid a bit, added on a large-ass engine and hangar bay, added one on front too, so our capacity is way higher. And we definitely do need that. In fact, oh yeah, I think I also added on a third hangar. We recently just defeated a bunch of pirates. Although, to be fair, these pirates are fucking ridiculous. They are getting quite powerful. And, not, like, no joke powerful. I mean, like, these brother truckers, holy crap. These things had 300,000 HP and 300,000 HP shields. Like, it was nothing. These dudes were no joke. They were beefy. They were extremely beefy. And there was like 20 of them. So, yeah. If I'm going to go to the center of the galaxy, I'm definitely going to be more powerful. Just like everything, pretty much. More whole, more computing space. I mean, just a lot of stuff. I mean, we still have, you know, a lot of DPS for our thing here, but we could probably improve that. You know, so it'd probably be cool too to get some like Avorion level salvagers that could do some good stuff. But who knows? I could probably like extend out this front ring here. You know, honestly, it probably wouldn't be that hard. The issue is that we're using a non-standard design and it's not very uniform throughout. So I'm not quite sure how it would work. I'd probably have to extend it by hand. I couldn't just like copy and paste it. Although, actually, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? We can literally just click here, modify ship, and just extend it out a shit ton. Oh wait, no, not in the Y direction, sorry, no. Let's drag that back down to keep that 100%. No, but let's drag this out. Which one is it lengthwise? Because it makes it fatter. So it makes it shorter. So X direction should... It's just made it wider. Okay. And this one just made it smaller and... Which one makes it longer then? This one makes it taller. Wider. Which one just smacks it out then? Should theoretically be Z. I guess maybe this could be longer, it just looks weird though. Because this doesn't quite look longer. But I guess it does still have the proper proportions. You can see though every single one of the turret faces has now been increased. The garden's huge too. It could work though. Just look how long that bad boy would be. Instead of being 1 kilometer long, it'd be 2 kilometers long. Your speed, 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 I am speed. Ka-chow. I mean, we could extend it out, theoretically, by 150. That would make all of the 2x2 bases now 2x3. And just make everything longer. And we'd still have the 2x2 cross-sectional diagonal. It just literally would be longer. Well, I'm good, my dude. How are you doing, my Ilios? Welcome. But yeah, we could extend it out. This bad boy is going to need an extension at some point. Make itself badder. Alright, slap yourselves in. We're getting straight silly, boys. So you got some more salvage here we can mark. Salvage. Yeah, because we did hit a big sector here. We are slowly progressing towards the center. In fact, we are actually very, very close to the center. No wonder why they're powerful. I mean, as you can see, we're quite close to the center of the galaxy here. Bought some RAM for my PC, arrives tomorrow. Ooh, hallelujah, welcome, my dude. I say, as long as you get 16 gigs, you'll be good. You know, honestly, I am tempted to start popping up, I don't know, I have money. I have nearly $40,000 or $40 million. So I could pop up a shipyard and then just throw something down here. I'm not quite sure what I would pop up here. But it could be a good idea. Like maybe a shipyard or... I don't even know. Some good stuff down here. And get some resources started. The issue is that we would need to, like, get right on it with the equipment, dog. And I'd probably need to ally with these people pretty quickly. That would help out a lot. Right now, they're not the very biggest fans of us. But, I mean, we're getting close enough to the galaxy where we are getting a consistent source of Avorion. It's just that we don't have enough mining vessels to really do it because a lot of them blew up. Or violently shooken. Because I accidentally teleported them into a pirate base, which then immediately killed them. Which made sense, because a lot of them only had like 1.1k Omicron. And so when you're facing a bunch of Ugnite-laden pirate ships with 6 to 5k Omicron apiece, it does get pretty beefy. You need to have a very powerful ship. I mean, I could throw this thing and make it out of Omicron at this point. So I could just do this, Ugnite. But the issue is that this bad boy would become terribly slow, but would gain like an extra 100,000 HP. Everything catnip is legal weed for cats. It pretty much is. They're just getting high off that whacky tobacco, you know what I mean? Straight whacky. Whacky, God. Gotta pronounce that with some punchy C. Whack. It straight is, though. It straight is, I agree with you. It is illegal catnip. Nips for the cats. You know, I'm also thinking, too, I should probably modify the design of this car ever so slightly. Yeah, I'll need to modify the HP of this car. I'm thinking about getting rid of the gaps between the engines and the various parts of the ship and just integrating them and just seeing if that would look more sleek. Because while I do kind of like this weird Kit Kat design, I feel like it might look sleeker if it was against the ship. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, we're absolutely going to need to make this thing, like, high-tier quality. So let's head back to the shipyard and give it a gander. Although, is there a shipyard? Yeah, no. We'll just do that. Oh yeah, and I died, but because of that, I was able to go back and quickly pick up this thing again. So now this ship has this bad boy right here. This thing's amazing. Love it. Love it. Gives us extra deeps everywhere. Extra HP, cargo space. I mean, it's everything. It's perfect for our use case. I mean, the energy generation alone is pretty sweet. Alright. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have to make this ship, like, twice as long. If I had to guess. Just because we are running out... I don't want to say running out of space. We just need, like, more meat on the bones. You know what I mean? We just need more space to store shit and stuff like that. So I guess we could probably upgrade this to Ugnite to increase our HP reserves. So apply that. Hallelujah. We are now vaguely orange. Haha. And now our yaw, pitch, and roll are absolute crap. Why does this thing not have... Oh, wow, this thing has very little things. You can't make shields, transporters, cores. It's just like a more beefy version of Xenonium. Because Zonium, the only thing Zonium doesn't have is inertia dampeners and everything. But this thing's missing transporters, cores, integrity fields. Missing a lot of stuff. But our HP is now up to 500,000 versus 135. Or sorry, 350. So it is considerably harder to kill. I will give it that. It is considerably harder to kill than agility, in my opinion. Probably so. Probably so. The only thing is that without agility, we may not have enough weapons. Yeah, the BMW. Yeah. Are you just repeating it because you're like really fucking high? Is that it? Because I'll believe you. I can definitely believe you. You know, that is the best crowd control. Absolutely. Smash all the bugs and eventually it'll work. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll keep it. I like the look of Zonium more than Ugnite, but... Alright. If it's more beef, it's more beef. Beef is beef. And it certainly works. Well, let's see how it tries, though. But yeah, we're definitely... Let's see, we went from 1.44 megatons... Oof. So all that stone added on a considerable amount of weight. That's hilarious. So that thing added on like 600 tons. Yeah, if our acceleration and deceleration went down considerably. Max velocity stayed the same though. And probably our energy consumption did go up ever so slightly. But we'll have to see. Not generator. Yeah, at least we're producing more energy. But just hilarious, my dudes. I guess we might as well merge our selected blocks too on the whole craft. Alright, so we reduced it by 100. Alright, it's not too bad. Reducing the amount of rocks on this ship would help out considerably. Excellente. Excellente. Alright, perfect. So I'm actually kind of curious. I almost feel like I could copy and paste this in a way. But, I don't know per se. I don't know per se. I have to be very specific about how we attach this. Or I guess we could go down the cheap route and just extend the car by a shit ton. Maybe we could try that. And like I said, we do need to redesign these engines back here. I guess we can just start with the engines then. So let's go ahead then and save this as a design. Boop. Alright. So let's give it a gander. Get rid of safe mode. Let's just blob off these things. And make these things more integrated. Because right now, they look hideous. There we go. This right, for whatever reason, is levitating. I have no idea how, but it is. It's like, technically something is clipping here, and I'm not sure what. There we go. So that's off. And then, maybe this thing too. Yeah, it looks kind of bad. Yoink. And then just continuously do that. Yoink. There we go. So that's better. Or bigger engines, or both. Yeah, it's going to need engines regardless. This bad boy is just not the fastest thing around the block. So let's take a look here. I'm thinking, let's make this, let's do it by 0.25. Yoink. So this bad boy is 6 meters long. So let's make this 5.5. And then let's extend it along the whole base of it. This is 22 long, but we probably don't have access to the whole thing. And so we could probably smack it to the end of it. And then let's just make it like 17 long. Make it 2 tall. I think that could work. So then this would be a big boy engine. So that would definitely help us out here. We could definitely throw on some good old stone on this bad boy. Give it a nice thin layer of stone here to work with. Although, I don't know, do we want it to be 0.2 thick or 0.5 thick? And then what we could do is flip it around here. Oh yeah. And of course, make this the mirror. What's the song, Ed Bob's? This is called, I think it's called Harrison Ford. Oh, no, this is Radar Neon Graffiti. It is notable because it is copyright free. It is copyright free. So that's the only reason why I use it. I usually don't listen to like synthwave-esque stuff, but due to the constant legal issues here, I have to resort to exclusively copyright-free music. Actually, you know what? This way. It's strange though, because I feel like this song has been played many times on streams. So I guess you guys have just never heard it. And then, could we actually extend it up 1? Nope, we could not. And is that properly long? Yeah, there we go. So then what we could do is then spin it around in this direction. Don't worry about the mirroring. I would appreciate if we just automatically contracted that length. So this is what, 5.5 across? So this would need to be 5.5 across. Excellent. And then slap on the corner pieces. Hallelujah! There's an engine. There's a little toaster strudel. Very nice, thank you. Anytime, my dude, anytime. So then that'll work for that side. Hopefully. It's a nice thick engine bay on top. So it should be alright. Our acceleration is still only 6 meters a second. So we're still definitely going to need to improve that. So this is only going to be... Let's make it 1.5 tall, because I still need to slap power onto this thing. Let's make it 4 long. And I don't know ever how long I get along this axis here. So I'm thinking... Probably 16 long there is pretty dang good. Because that'll be a lot of HP here to work with. And then, of course, throw the stone on here. Let's throw on 0.5 thick stone. Come on. There we go. Make these bad boys work for it. And then flip it around. Oh wait, no, that's right. That's right, that's right. Not only does it have to be the appropriate length, but then it has to be that length. It has to be long enough to cover the engine and the stone cap. There we go. So then we can then flop that around. Oh wait, no, that only needs to be... Yeah, it's 0.5 thick. And then... Extendo. And we should be alright with such. I guess this needs to actually be a edge piece then. Yoink. Extend it down to 2 length. Oh, that's right, 1.5, because we fucked with it. And then 0.5 at the base? How long is this again? 0.5? 4.5? Yeah, there we go. So, extra speed there. I'd love to see how that looks. It's not quite as redundant. But probably also because we're adding on just a lot more engines. Let's see. On this side of things. The thing is, for this, I probably would have to do... Could I do a rectangle selection for the whole thing? And then ask it to mirror in this direction? We can. That's sweet. So what we could do here... Maybe not in the X direction. But again, make this thing pretty dang tall. Okay, then it's appropriate length. And then we'll shrink it down by 0.5 on each direction to get a bit of girth. Slap on some stone on top for a bit of protection. I don't know, I think it could serve well to protect. Especially considering it... Oh, wait, too, we could also... Probably should have done this. But what we probably could do is that we could incorporate... we could incorporate some stone onto the... or some turret bases. So where is it? So Ugnite turret bases. So we could do like 2x2 things. Yoink here. You gotta get him girthy. Otherwise these bad boys is gonna crumble like some cake. So then actually wait, yeah. Put that X direction on here. Just so I know. And slap that grid size up to 2. Like so. So something like that. Perfect. And then for stone, could we just encapsulate that whole thing in stone? Nope, it does not like it when we do that. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means the only other way I could do it is if then I made like a bunch of tiny individual pieces like this. Like so. Or have to like craft the whole thing around it. So something like so. Oh wait, no, there's a bit of gaps in there. Well, no, if I actually take a look at it on that side... Oh, wait, no, because that wouldn't work, because that's too big. Alright, so then how big are you? So it's like a mixture... It's like 1.75, but I can't hit it right in the center. Forget ramming just tased them to death. We could do it, but we need to be fast. And some of these motherfuckers can go upwards of 2,000 kilometers an hour. So, these bad boys can hurt. These bad boys can hurt. I'm thinking, I guess, to make it just simpler, what we could do, instead of doing our traditional, like, 2x2 turret bases, we could just make it longer. So, like so. And then just do it every couple of paces, though. Here we go.
What?
I've been looking for some more merchandise to buy. What do you have?
Tools, wares, and hit.
Let's see it.
Yeah, so then we
What's
could do
that?
like so.
This is dangerous business.
How much?
No, I don't think you need this here.
I can pay 5 gold septums.
For the
Yeah, there we go. So now we get a little integrated turret slots on it.
It is spicy.
You ever heard the new Mandalorian series? I've heard of it, but I've never actually watched it because I don't have Disney Plus. Nor have I really watched too much TV. If I was actually going to watch a new Star Wars series, I don't know if I would start with that one or the Clone Wars. I haven't seen besides the Baby Yoda memes. Yeah, I heard it was good. I mean, overall, there's been good praise overall for it. So, I mean, if you wanted like a good Star Wars series to sink your teeth into, it's probably going to be the best place you can go to. That's right, I'm going to need to select this whole thing again. And then put my mirrors there, and then put it in the Y direction. These streets are fishy streets on the rap game with no cheat sheet. That bitch say she got sweet roast. My heat gave her that sweet meat. My heat gave her that nut treat. Yeah, I know it too well. Yeah, thank you. It is a bit sad. Bro, I don't watch that. What, the Clone Wars? I heard the Clone Wars series is actually pretty good. I mean, of course, it's in, you know, an animation style. So it's going to be like, you know, the most... Oh, it doesn't deal with themes of rape, so it's not mature enough for me to enjoy. Or something like that. And then, like, people cry about feeling emotionally unstable or some shit like that. Clone Wars is lit. See? We got some confirmation here. Yeah, they said it was actually a good series. But I'm speaking fire. You know what I mean? Here we go, and then extend it along the whole length. There we go. And then slap it on this side. Although, let's see. Naive is so pretty. There we go, so that looks good. Then all of that on there. There we go, so we have plenty of turret slots there. Nice. I mean, the animated series it is. I watched it all. Yeah, it's a good chunk of it. A good chunk of it is filler IMO, but it's better than what we have now. And I'll say, because it makes sense that it would be filler if it's just so much of a large of a series, like what, 7 fucking seasons or something like that? Something ridiculous. Alright, so that engine's good. Now we have them all integrated in kind of a sleek profile-ish design, giving us an acceleration of exactly 10 meters a second. Well, shit. I still need even more engine power. I guess it makes sense, though. With the amount of crap we have to put on this car, we probably going to need a decent chunk of space. That's what you get for running your mouth.
I'm sorry, but I'm not talking about
When I say I'm 6.
It's me. The fact is, the feature.
I don't know.
Not working back. Gold 76 figures.
We'll just put some frame there to make it look like he can walk across.
I mean, boy, you are generous. I cannot with you.
I watched it on Netflix last year, or maybe the earlier, I believe. What we have now feels like a high-budget fan fiction. Feminist fan fiction. Ooh. What makes it feminist? Like, are we talking about, like, the cringe 2014, 2016 shit? Or are we talking about just, like, females and, you know, acting leads? Things like that. Alright, so what else? I guess now it's the point where we just extend it. And then I guess we also need to potentially integrate the turrets into the base of this hull at some point. I think it would be nice too, because then you wouldn't have kind of like this ugly design. No, but for real, yeah, it's fanfic. I mean, it could be. I mean, the issue is with Star Wars is that a lot of people like to think it's like, oh, this is an ultra serious shit. No, it's like, it's kind of campy. It's supposed to be campy. It's supposed to be operatic. I mean, that was kind of like the whole concept of it was supposed to be like all this operatic type stuff. So yeah, it is going to be a bit goofy. A bit goofy. Oh yeah, that's right. We have solar panels and shit here. No, throw in a generator. Yep, that's certainly a generator. Oh, that's green. Rest of this time to remake the dumpster, ship it to something better. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, as long as they don't fuck it up as bad as they did with, what was it? As long as they don't fuck it up as bad as they did with... God, I'm drawing a huge fucking blank to it. What was that terrible movie called again? It's like The Last Jedi, The Force Awakens, and something else. There is 3 films, yet I can only remember The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. What was that second film? What was that new Star Wars series? Star Wars Timeline. Alright, so what was it? Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Yep, that was the last one. I kept forgetting it. Alright, talking about the ship itself. Maybe. I like Kylo Ren, though. Yeah, Kylo Ren was a good addition to the series, but, like, there was only so much that dude could do to fix that fucking trash heap. I'm just trying to remember, how tall is this? I think it's too long for this. So we'll have to scale this down to 0.2. Yeah, this is how tall this was. So what we could do here, we just slap it on a grid size of 2, and do something like so.
You already know. You. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole killers in the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood. I have 1.
I'm not sure if we need this many turret bases. Maybe we'll do it like 1 every 4. So 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. And that should be decent luck here. Pretty nuanced character, a lot of great means, true. I mean, yeah, for the most part. I mean, he could have been a little bit less, emo, for my liking, but he did alright given the, fucking shit deck he was dealt with. And at least acted his role nicely. It wasn't like some fucking, Ray Palpatine type stuff. Although, to be fair, that was probably just because of the poor direction of the incompetent dudes. Well, there we go. So that's some new turret-based design there. So that should work there to hopefully help them out. I think it looks pretty alright. Chemo Ren, Keck W. Call him cancerous, man? That's insensitive to people without hair. Alright. I think that looks pretty snazzy. The thing is, I'm also thinking about redesigning the containers, potentially. But then the issue is that I have to delete all the containers and then place them down again. And that would take a long fucking time. A long time. But we could do it, I suppose. Then at that point, it's just copying and pasting them. I mean, the hard part would be destroying them. It does work, though. I mean, the only thing we'd probably do... I mean, honestly, I'm also thinking about potentially changing in some of these to be directional thrusters. So we could do with that one. Directional thrusters, the ones that actually go up and down. I Doesn't work with that. So something like that. Ooh, look at that. Ironically enough, super even. So that could help with the turning speeds ever so slightly. Maybe. Maybe. Just something with it, just so the car doesn't drift around and skeet around as much. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Next, I guess we could extend out the car itself. So, why not, let's say... Oh, I don't know. How long should we make this? Doom ODST never gets old, I know. Shit still slaps. Yeah, let me put this down to 0.25. Yoink. Make this a 2x2 cube. So what we can do here... Let's see, I'm not sure where the 2x2 cube starts. Because that's where the 1x1 cube is. And the 2x2 is behind that. And then you'd probably want to try to do something directly in the middle. I don't know why that one looks awkward, because it's one too long. Yoink. I don't know, guys. What is your favorite music? Is it parody? Is it Ram Ranch? 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big heart throbbing hearts. Just wanting to be... Is that your favorite song? I mean, I wouldn't blame you. It's an absolutely fabulous song. I think I may have to delete the front side of this cage, just so that I have appropriate enough space here. So, like, just gotta take all of that bad boy off. So something like so. I mean, this will only take us a second to redo all that. There we go. Then take that off. Take that off. There we go. So there is those 2x2 cubes and that giant gyro right there to help us flip around. Legitimately, this whole ship is all gyros. If you look at the power consumption here, motherfucker's taking up 50 gigawatts. They literally take up more than our shields and our hyperspace engine. It's ridiculous. 50 gigawatts just dedicated to spinning. I mean, to be fair, though, we could probably spin pretty nicely for a ship of this size. Alright. So we can make it extra long. I'm thinking... Let's just go, I don't know. How large do you think we should go? Should we go 100 meters? Does 100 meters sound about right? Does that seem long enough? To think you could do the 100-meter dash in that wing alone. I mean, it's nice and big. You definitely would be, definitely got some space there. Look at this. The one ship length. 17,000 meters, nearly 18. Alright, so you say 50. We can do that. 50 would probably be better. Give these wings wings. And then slap that bad boy there. And then we got another one here, but this one is 4x5 long. So then make that 4x5. Ooh. Oh, that's right, because our scaling factor is only 0.25. I was like, why can't we hit that 4.5? There we go. And there we go. Wait, is this still 50 long? Because that was 50 long. Oh no, this is only 40 long. Whoops. So then drag that out. Like so. Alright, so at this point we're gonna become like kind of like a battle carrier. I know, should we extend the garden too? Or I think that'll be a large enough garden. I mean, this garden space is 22 meters by 17 meters, so it is a pretty large garden plot. Although, to be fair, we're probably about to add on the equivalent of like 1,000 capacity for crew here. So maybe it might be a lot of people in here. It might be a lot of people in here. You could make a nice big hangar. Dude, if I made a hangar this big, I would have a capacity of like over 2,000. Legit, I probably wouldn't even have enough space for pilots. At that point, it would probably be worth it for me to get the chip for the AI again. That makes it so... I have the factories and cloning in there. We could. Well, what we could do, like I said, you can get the AI chip that makes it so we get 0 pilots for piloting our ships. So all we have to pay for is just the construction costs of the ships. Which, of course, can be expensive, because we're talking about, like, 8,000 Ugnite per ship. That's, like, what, $10 times 8,000? That's $80,000 per ship? Something like that? I mean, it's better than paying for, like, the 2,000 that it requires for the pilot, but... who knows? But the thing is, too, you always lose them, but you always lose them in a fight in which you can always just gain all that resource back. So we could try. We could definitely try. Plus, I'm thinking about, we could fill in the bottom portion and maybe the side portions, and then leave the top open. Or I don't know what side to leave open, per se. We could always just throw down extra assemblies, too. So if you ever want to make more ships, here's an extra 1,200 capacity. You could crap out those ships. I mean, to be fair, though, when you're talking about a hangar of that size, a hangar of, I mean, 3,000 capacity to make is quite intense. That is quite intense. That requires 6 mechanics alone. Although, to be fair, our mechanics are... we have way too many mechanics and engineers. Although I guess that makes sense. A lot of our engineers and mechanics are going to be tier 3. So they're all going to be highly overeducated for this place. We might throw some more gyros in here too. Oh wow, that only adds on 0.3 turning. That's hilarious. 0.2 turning on this ship. That's hilarious. I mean, we'll probably have to keep the entire top of this laden with thrusters on here. So a carrier build? It would definitely be a very big carrier build. No fucking doubt. We'll probably have to throw some crew quarters on here. There we go. That should be more than enough crew quarters for the rest of our time here. I don't know. Do we need another assembly? I don't know. Having 5,000 assembly power is quite nice. So I imagine how fast do we make ships now? It says 6 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's because it has been updated. Let's see if we got rid of that, but it still say 5 minutes. Oh no, it still says 6 minutes. See if it does increase the speed at which it is created considerably. Oh sweet, and we can have 4 productions now instead of 3. So we can build 4 ships simultaneously. Albeit at a reduced rate, but you could do it. And then let's see, what else here? Don't really need a flight recorder, it's kind of useless. Oh, we can make cloning. Cloning capacity, 105. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be a lot of clones. an absolute shit ton of clones. Do the energy containers... I wonder if those work for the batteries. What else? Can we throw on... Would the computational core really give this any extra benefit here? It would give us an extra 100 processing power, but I'm pretty sure we need 19,000. Yeah, we need 19,000 before we can even get our next one here. This is Pentakill, is a fictional band from League of Legends. They've released 2 metal albums. Although, to be fair, the people who sing it and make music for it and all that are probably actually familiar rock and roll bands from, like, Sweden or some shit. But it is not a Vindsvept film. Close, though. But the reason why I listen to this, too, it is also copyright-free. Because you can see a theme, a pattern emerging, if you will. Yep. This is Pentakill. Bloodthirster. This is Pentakill. Well, this is different. Well, this is their second iteration of stuff. It isn't their first time. The first one, the only first ones on there that were good were like... the first one was like, what? God, it was like the Lightbringer. I mean, Thornmail, and then there's like something else in there. It's like the Last Whisper or something like that. Yeah, it's a weird mixture of songs on here. But it's all shit I found over the years, and I just like, yeah, I like it. Might as well throw it in. Yeah, might as well do their first album. That might be the difference. I don't know, I guess we want more cargo? Because there's not really like a whole bunch of stuff where it's like, we need it. It's like, I mean, do we? I mean, I guess we could throw more gyros in here. Just so we can actually turn a little bit more. Alright. Now we need to slap on some armor on this bad boy. But of course, first, we need to throw on our turret bases. So let's take a look here. If I select these 4... Actually, you know what? Let's just select these... Wait. If I selected these 2 and made the mirrors here... We could throw Z turret bases on this thing, but would it work? Who knows? I don't know why it's entertaining me. Like a child. We could do so. Probably not in the X direction. What we're thinking is make it too wide. And then squinch it down. And then make it too long just so it can accommodate a large cannon. And what we could do here, every 2 again. So 1, 2, we'll just do it like 1 every 4. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So then, oh wait, shit, no. These things are only 0.25 high. Whoops. These need to be 0.5 high. Here you go. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's cool. So then throw on. And I'm thinking too, could we actually just copy the whole thing? And then just copy and paste it down? You know, honestly, that side's not going to have any turrets, and it would be useless for that side to have any turrets anyway, so let's not copy it on that side. What we could do is probably put thrusters on it there. So that would probably work too. So what we could do here is some stone. And then could we extend it along this direction? So like so. Excellente. Why is live streaming in the middle of the night EU time? Well, that's just because it's always in... It's like middle of the day for me, so it's like a good time for me. I do occasionally stream it like really fucking early in the morning. Like I streamed early in the morning yesterday, I think, for like 5 hours. So that was like middle of the day European time, 6 hours ahead. That would have been like, fuck, that would have been like 3 o'clock. Bad boys would have gotten some prime dick if you were on that time, you know what I mean? You wouldn't get the dog barking in the background. No me, no me, no me, no me. But there you go. That's some prime looking stone fortification. Oh fuck, that kind of hurt my arm. It's fortification. We're also going to need to put some thrusters on this bad boy. Because this bad boy is weak as hell. You know what I mean? So that'll help wiggle and waggle it about. Because this bad boy does need a wiggle, and it does need a waggle. That's pretty good. Yeah, his stream schedules are fucked up. I know. I know. It is something I could improve. But at the same time, I'm also really fucking lazy and I don't really care to. So congratulations, you get the best streamer here possible. To be fair, I need to start making some Avorion content. Like, I need to start doing Avorion content, like all the questions I ask myself. Like, how do I get to the center galaxy? How do I set up auto-aim on my turrets? I guess I could do like a basic build guide and tricks and shit, but I don't know, I could do that. But this game is much smaller than that, if even crossed out. So I'm not sure how that would work. Who knows? Some big old thrusters. Just kidding, don't do that one. Where time flows differently, yes. Michigan. Where time flows in whatever fucking direction the lead flows. God. Being harassed by my streamers. You're so harassed. Alright, what was I doing again? You guys are distracting the shit out of me. I'm not gonna get this ship done within 3 hours. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the underside here. I mean, I guess I could do the same thing. So I guess I could literally just do the exact same thing. Oh wait, no, I just need to... Yeah, there we go. And then just copy and paste it. Hey, look at that. I'm a copy and paste king. And then could I just like... that'd be cool. Actually, you know what? I could copy and paste it here. The grid size, though, needs to be reduced. Maybe like 1? Would it let me do it then? No, I wouldn't. I have to do it like 0.25. But if I do it here, I theoretically would. Yo. Oh wait, no, that's right, because this is... Oh! That's not quite right, because the length on it's a bit different. But that's alright, because guess what? That's right! I can change the length of it. Oh, to be fair, fuck. Let me focus here. Wait, how long is this again? This is 50 long. Shit. We love you long time. Here, so reduce this back down to 50. And then shrink it to 0.5. Yes. But then you guys are concerned, you're like, oh no, but what about all the block counts and shit? Aren't you worried that you're gonna do over the block? Just kidding. Merge blocks. Guess what happens? Ta-da! All those blocks get merged down. So now we just got this big old mega block down here. Nice. So then, do the select again. And then we'll take the whole thing. And then copy and paste it on here. Nice. So then now, this bad boy is now copied on all directions. Thrusters, turrets, stone, the whole thing. The whole thing. And then we'll protect it on the sides. So hopefully it'll be alright. Although to be fair, if I select these two things, and if I make them the default parameters, could it do just the X direction and the Y direction? Ooh, sweet. So what I could do for this is I could flip the hull around, make it 0.5 thick. Do I want to do hull or do I want to do stone? Let's do hull here. Yeah, that's smexy. Oh wait, no, this is the... Yeah, okay, wait, scratch that. No, this hull has to be only 1 long, and then be 50 wide. Like so. Excellente. Boop. There we go. How did you make it? I'm sorry for the dumb question. That's all good, my dude. There ain't no dumb questions here. There's just me ridiculing everyone and everyone in its entirety until hopefully I don't get banned from this platform. Although, to be fair, speak of bullying, I did watch this video recently from this manlet named Destiny, and goddamn, does he get into controversy left, right, and center. It is just juicy shit all the time. I love it. I don't know what it is about argumentations and people just going fucking bonkers on the website that just makes me live. It makes my blood boil in a happy way. Did I copy and paste this in the right direction? Well, let's see. Is this now right? But apparently the recent controversy was with some dude claiming to be groomed by someone else. But then if you look at the evidence, it's like, you sure about that, bud? You sure about that? Because the evidence was like these tame videos or tame conversations back and forth. Like, oh, ha 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 ha. Of like mutual shit. It's like, how can you claim to be the victim in this case when the evidence is so clear that you guys are just mutually flirting? And it's like, no uncomfortable, no, please don't do this, or anything like that prior. It's literally just, here's a fucking serious allegation right out of the gate. And the funny thing is, too, the person who made the allegation turned out to be a 30-year-old, and so was lying about the fact that they were underage. It's like, you can't really be underage if you're fucking 30. Just lying. There we go. That looks good. Oh, Pyrocynical? Not Pyrocynical. No. It's Destiny. It's someone else differently entirely. They mostly focus on political commentary. It's a left-wing perspective. Well, I guess I really shouldn't say left-wing perspective because he's kind of more center. Because when I say like left-wing on YouTube, while I mean left-wing in the general broad sense of the average American voter, the left-wing perspective on YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and all that is heavily skewed towards the left. No, not Pyro then. No, he doesn't sound nearly as nasally as Pyro. And he probably actually makes coherent arguments. I imagine if him and Pyro got into a conversation, Pyro would not last very long. Here we go. Blonk that right there. Shrunk that right there. And give me those 50 long Cubanos. I shouldn't get that out of the way because I can't see. Although we could probably make this 50 long here. Is that long enough, though? Not quite long enough. We'll see how it turns out. I could probably be alright. Yeah, I know the guy. Pretty entertaining. Yeah, dude fucking flames on. It's like him, Hassan Piker, and Vosh V are probably like the most prominent political figures here on the platform. Although I guess, really on YouTube, the only prominent figure would be Destiny and Vosh, because Vosh got banned off Twitch. And then Hassan would be Twitch, exclusively, pretty much, I think. He'll put a video of a dude going full anime killing spree, right? I mean, I do remember a video of, like, some dude going absolutely fucking bonkers and melting down. If that's the one you're referring to. Because referring to that one, yeah, that dude, something wrong with him. I remember seeing. Oh shit! Is this gonna look weird without supporting girders in the middle? We'll probably be all right. Are you talking about yes to the video or yes to this thing? I don't know, hard to say. It is 50 meters long without any supports. But then it'll be collapsed in at the end. We'll have to give it a gander. Alright. So the live edges. Yes to the video. Yeah. I get what you mean, I get what you mean. It's good videos though. It's like something about the arguments, not arguments per se, the energy of it, that just makes it so entertaining. That and just like the frequency at which you find people that, I don't know if they just have a warped human perspective or if they're just like emotionally unstable, but you find a lot of people that are just like, you definitely use some assistance there. Maybe not in the sense that you made a help or anything, but you definitely do need assistance in that mental capacity, because holy shit, are you about to go full Columbine here? What's he doing? I probably need 0.5 here. And reduce the hull size down to 1. And then I don't know how long we need this. 16 maybe? Yoink. Yeah, Shoothead's pretty funny too. If you like, I was like, she's much more friendly to the average audience. Isn't nearly as intense. Okay, maybe we don't need this 16 long. We could definitely use it maybe 17 long. Just so I can hit through both sides. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. See, we're getting there. And now that I know how to use the XY plane dimension here, this actually makes it way easier to make things like this, because now I can just copy and paste it across the dimensions. Makes it so much easier to work with. That's the bad boys are alright. Yeah. We also do need, though, to get some framework on this side. Because I do have to remember to connect this at some point in time. So how about we connect this right here at this 2x2 slot and connect that right there. So like so. So then that can work. We can transform this into whatever we need, and then we just kind of like shimmy it down from there. So I don't know what we need here. I guess we can throw in some more gyros. Oh, I don't need blues. Can we get reds in here? No, that's right, because it's based on the dimensions of the object itself. Ironically enough, we can change that. So this would enhance the roll speed. Yeah, that's fine. Enhancing roll always works. Newer barrel roll. Ooh. Although we will have to change the size of these things. Because what we'll have to do is that we'll have to take these back and then shrink them down a little bit, just so they don't clip this. Although, yeah, I don't know then. It actually probably would result in us getting less work if we just did it this way instead. Although to be fair, to do that, we're going to need these here. And then do it like so. And then we can blow out those things. Same thing here. And then blow it down here. And then merge all selected blocks. And then beautiful. We can get rid of that. Perfect. So then that way, I just don't have to redo the 50. So at this point, I could just add on the armor again. We'll be alright. Although it'd be 52 long. Either way, it's going to look weird, so that's fine. So we could do here a whole piece. Bloop bloop. Shrink it down. That long. Let's throw on the dimensions on here. So we could make that bad boy long. So, like so. And then on the Y direction. So let's see, this one is 4.5 wide. There we go. Oh wait, no, this armor though is only 0.25 thick. Whoops. Let me double that thickness real quickly. Yoink, and then merge that all together. The issue is this will be full thickness here. Will be full thickness there. And then we should be alright. No. Wait a minute. We're in the XY direction. Oh wait, nope, that's right. This will need to be actually shortened a bit. We want it just to hit the undersides. So if this is 12.5, this would maybe need to be 11.5? No, 10.5? Maybe 10. Oh wait, would that work? Because then this will need to be extended out ever so slightly. Let's copy that in the Y direction too. That'll need to be copied out in this direction, just a smidgen. Wait, why would that not work there? Is it not long enough? Ah, shit. It's just too wide. So it needs to be down to 9.5? And then what happens if we do this now? There we go, that looks better. Because Undertale music copyright free, I imagine it would be, but I can't imagine how you guys would react if the Sans theme came on in middle of combat and you're like, I can't imagine how you guys would react. I feel like I would have a full autism explosion in the middle of chat. That's right, I completely forgot to connect these things too. My dumbass. So this thing, probably not in the X direction. My little dumbass, my little dumbass. Friendship is magic. God no, give everyone fucking PTSD from the day that surprise Undertale music, surprise Samus music was popular, where someone pick up the phone, it's just like, did it? And then that'd be it. And then everyone would know what the fuck it is. Although I guess now there's a new meme of that one. It was the... what was it called? It was like the Goku drip meme. Someone here is gonna know what that Goku drip meme is. Where like you'll open up a door and then there'll just be a Goku there with a some fresh looking Supreme clothing on. You do look fresh though. There we go. So that will be alright there. Oh, does this two on that side as well? It is, okay, good. Perfect. So then now, we just need to make sure this is 0.5. Make it along the whole base. Weigh the price you think you would find. What? I say this is another Pentakill song too. I said this one was good. When I first heard this thing, I was like, God damn, I'm hard. Now, this one's great. If you had some bass with it, or like some bassy headphones, I could see that working out nicely. You have no idea of the Goku drip meme? Fuck, I have to teach you guys. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Goku drip meme. There we go. Here we go.
Here, Vegeta asked me to make him a new battle suit a while back. So I got it done, and it turned out so well, I figured I'd just go ahead and make one for everybody.
Make one for everybody? This is not the one, though. This is like maybe the precursor to it. It's fucking Supreme. And we just starts putting on fucking Nike, Supreme sweaters, Louis Vuitton. So fucking stupid. But I think it's supposed to be like, you open up a door and he's just supposed to be there, flexing on you. You see, just one note. Fucking one note. So that's all it's supposed to be. God, the audio on this is so mangled. Fucking stupid. Oh god. So that's... I have now introduced you to the Goku drip meme. Is that from Jorginho's theme? I thought that was just a, I thought that was just a, I want to say a theme. I thought that was just from, like, it's like some random orchestral piece. I think it was actually from, like, the JoJo's. Yo. Here we go. How much long do we need this bad boy? We're gonna need this thing decently girthy. Here we go. So 4.5 and then 12.25 tall. Oh yeah, did we just do that then? Yeah, there we go. So we'll get here. That's a good one. I didn't know that was from Jorginho's theme though. Oh, I guess the only one I could think of is like Dio's right now. That's the one thing I keep thinking of right now. Or what's the even Dio's theme? What's that one with the guitar or piano section that everyone loves? Was that also Jorginho's theme? Am I just misremembering which one that was? I don't know. The issue is I've never seen the anime. So I have no idea. Now, come on. And then flop right there. There we go. And then that one should be good. This one needs to be one thick, I think. So then you need to extend down here. So was this 9 long last time? So it touches that one. 9.5, I think. Yeah, so it just barely touches that. There we go. I didn't watch, neither I like JoJo's, but the memes are always too good to forget. They always are pretty damn spicy. I have to say so myself. Oh yeah, I could also put this one here too. Would that work? Oh yeah, sweet, it would work. Okay, sweet. Actually, you know what then? No, it probably wouldn't work because it's not the appropriate sizes. Let me see though, what else could I put here? I guess for this, let's put the, not x-axis, y-axis. Then slap that bad boy down to that length. And then same thing here. Oh yeah. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so then those are all properly set up. I guess this side would be... And maybe that side would probably be the only remaining ones left. Yeah, because that one doesn't have the wall on it. Which is fine, because this wall is a perfect copy. Swanky. And then I guess the interior wall for this thing too. Yoink. There we go. And I guess the interior walls, which one are the interior walls 2 thick or 1 thick? These interior walls are 2 thick. Okay, yeah, okay, sweet. So to stick with the theme, you will also be 2 thick. I'm guessing the bottoms would be as well. So then make the bad boys 9 long. 8.5 long. And then slap them on both sides. There we go. And then rotate. That way. So these bad boys need to be 16.5 long. Oh, actually, they may need to be 16 just long. Yeah, I'd like so. Okay, sweet. And then flip it over. Shrink it down to 1. And then 16 should be the perfect size on this side, too. Like so. There we go. So that should be the appropriate size on all of them. So then we'll just go straight to edge pieces. So then if we just do mirror on the X direction, I'm gonna flip it around, flatten it, no wait, no. No, I need it to be onto that block. Then like so, and then extend it up to 1. Oh yeah, then I couldn't even do it on that side. That's right, because they're not technically... Well, actually, you know what? If I click that one, and if I click that one, I'm gonna put the X there. Would that work technically? Oof, yep, they wouldn't work. Damn it. Yeah, they don't work because technically this thing is lopsided. What you won't do for unsymmetrical builds that piss off your chat every 2 seconds. Doesn't look right. That's the point. There we go. Pandamac back. Yeah. What's up, my dude? Welcome. You've made it to the location known as the stream. I greatly appreciate you being here this lovely evening. Whoops, this thing doesn't need to be that tall. Then having to hand place them all. Well, to be fair, at this point in time, kind of getting used to the whole placement aspect. Then to counter-react that flatness of that edge. Let's see if it works on placing a 0.5. Then making it 10 long. Yeah. So then same thing here, right? And then copy and paste this on the reverse side. Wait, no, a little bit more to the left. And then turning it around. Yeah. Although I'm thinking in order to make this look sleek, I will have to punch these things down just a smidgen. Since I'm making these things 17 tall, I'll have to make them like 12 tall? Would that work? Give it the appropriate height. Oh, wait, shit. I made these things 0.1. Did I make it point? Ah, fuck. These ones are all messed up over here. How's this one's the appropriate length of 1, but this one's 0.5? How did you all get messed up in translation? They make it essential so if it don't look like a ship, it won't be suspected. Truly a genius design. Absolutely. And that's why we'll ignore it. We don't need logic here. Facts and logic, that's only for Ben Shapiro. We here, instead, rely exclusively on intuition that may or may not lead us wrong every 2 seconds. There we go. And again, that one is too long. There we go. So that's just right. Are you too long now? You gonna get no corner piece? I think we'll be fine. I look at more now before it kind of looked ugly. Oof. I feel the hurt. I'm needing a heartache. Here, what if you flap that down there? Oh, is that the wrong direction? It is the wrong direction. So then slap that bad boy like so. Motherfucker, that's right, I forgot about this. So we need this to be shrunk down a bit. Like so. So then plop that bad boy like so. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Alright, that seems more like it. Move times 3. I think we got it all properly positioned now. It's got them flat corners. Turn it around. And now it's got that flat corner. The box has returned. Hallelujah. And then now we need this flopped around. So on this side, we now get it like so. Nope, don't need it there. And then turn it around. And then turn it around again. Yeah, I see. Then turn it this way. Yeah. And we'll get those corners in a second. And then we're going to the interior here. Like so. Although we're probably going to need this to extend. It's at 16, so let's make it... Is that the proper? Yeah. So make it appropriate distance of... 0.5. And then make it 16.5. And then plop it in the center. Hot. And then do the exact same here. Just because I just wanted to hit inside the corners. Like so. We might need to copy back over here. Like so. Nice. Very much suit your style. Hey, well, thank you. Because the thing is that there's no explicit theme with this music. This music is like, here's a bunch of shit that I've picked out over the years. From doom music to metal to copyright-free synthwave to non-DMCA-able, I don't even know, folk music. So if y'all like folk music, you got that shit in spades. Although to be fair, it's not too much of the folk music I would really slammed in here. Not too much, but I'm just like, ooh, must have. Not quite some. Alright. I think now that looks like an appropriate box. Zoom right through. Beautiful. So now we can throw more shit in there. As to what it is, I don't know. That's the fun part. Figure out what loopy stuff to put in there. I'm a big fan of Darkest Wave, like Perturbator or Carpenter Brute. Alright, I could definitely take a look at them. The issue is that I had to just find stuff that isn't like DRM or digital rights managed on YouTube. Or the Hotline Miami original soundtrack. I could do that one. Hotline Miami is unlikely to have DRM on YouTube. Because the issue is that any music that has DRM on YouTube, it like immediately fucking dings it right after I go live and have to mute like huge sections of the stream just so I don't get binged together. Although to be fair, I haven't even been having issues with some of this DRM free shit. Because some people will make a like remix to a song, and then what will happen? I'm trying to think. Like, they'll make a remix to the song, and then they'll upload it to YouTube, and then they'll start enforcing copyright on that. So then you'll have, like, this like random fucking no-name channel all of a sudden start issuing copyright claims for music. It's like, are you sure you own this shit? You rat. Fuck out of here. I was trying to figure out which one that works best there. Yeah, let me plot that right there. I'm going to do the exact same thing for all the corners. It looks nice. I believe YouTuber and Carpenter have copy. Oof. Yeah, I was going to say that makes sense though. But any music that you like from video games, I can generally play, because those stuff tend not to have strict copyright enforcement, so that's alright. It's only like the other stuff where it really gets kind of funky. Although again, when the YouTube controversy, when it came to when PewDiePie had his bridge incident in what was it? Oh fuck, what game was that called? PUBG. When he had his little YouTube incident, his little gamer incident. The developers of Firewatch pulled their what was it? Like they have a contract on their website or something like that, in which it stated that you could stream this game onto YouTube and Twitch and whatnot without having to pay a license or anything like that, and you could even monetize it. But then they revoked that specifically for him, and then people pointed out, it's like, you know, hey, this is illegal, right? It's illegal to change your terms of service retroactively and then give someone a strike for that. So they had to kind of walk it back. Yeah, that clip is legendary. All you have to do is just literally just get the bunny ears out or the orange hoodie, and then people's fucking, I don't even know how to call it, whatever the fight or flight response is triggered. It's like, oh fuck. Adpocalypse number 7. Ah! Bridges. Alright, let's go ahead and merge any of these accessory blocks. There we go. Look at that. It's turned into one giant block. Cool. Not too shabby then. Alright, great. So then we can just go ahead and slap on whatever we want on this. Although to be fair, I'm tempted to slap on this guy's designs, because what this guy does is that he kind of makes like little small blueprints that you can then... Oh, fuck. Wrong thing. That way. Oh, fuck, I have to place down all my turrets again. No, whatever. But what you can do is that you can copy it to clipboard, and then there you go. You have the whole design slapped here that you can utilize. So if I wanted to, what I could do here is that I have to put a base to slap it onto. So like so, this way. Make it 50 long. Maybe 49 long, like so. And then copy that to clipboard. And then shrink it down to like, I don't know, we'll say 15 in size. We rotated underside. And then shrink it down to like 436. And then shrink it down to about 8 tall. And it could work with like that. The issue is that you have to have like specific anchor points. So like I'd probably have to throw on one in the middle. Yeah, it's a smart idea because that way you could just like you could literally make like 20 or 30 good designs and then rearrange them 1,000 different ways, and then you just kind of have like this thing that's infinitely reusable. I always thought that was a pretty like ingenious idea. So I have no idea what's in the middle of here. So I'll have to use one of these. I think it's a Z-mirror. Yeah, it's a Z-mirror. So it's a good way to figure out what's directly in the middle. So then, again, copy that to clipboard. Shrink it down to about 16. Shrink it down to about 8. And then shrink that bad boy down to about 30. Oh yeah, and then flip it. Would that work there? The issue is that it clips in. I don't know, it works there. So it automatically detects in the back. So what if we just like put it back here? And then copy that to clipboard again. So shrink it back down to 20. Back down to 8. And then shrink that back down to, I don't even know. I might have to extend it out in this direction. I just don't know how far it needs to be before that bad boy can slip on. And then 20, yeah, 20 is a bit large. Maybe 18 is the appropriate size. Yeah, 16, just so it doesn't hit the sides. And then flip upside down. Maybe 15 then would be the good size. See, it works here. Just gotta find a good size for it to work at. Oh yeah, then that's the... I don't know which side's the hangar bay. Which one's it? It's, hangar bay doesn't have the clip. That side's the dock. So the side with the clip's the dock, right? Yeah, so we want the dock in the back then. Yeah, as you can see, it's still clipping though by an extra 0.5 in these dimensions. Kind of sounds like Touhou music. Nope, it's this artist called Vindsvept. It's pretty dang good sometimes. There's a lot of good music. He's copyright free. I use him a lot of my videos. I used to, at least. It's a lot of him or Adrian Von Zeigler. That's why he's always mentioned in my like descriptions. You can like use their stuff like all the fucking time. Alright, so that could work. So we're going to slop this here. I would have to... I basically have to shrink that by 2, and then extend it down by 1. So shrink this by 2, make it like 8 long, and then drop it down by 1. So like so. So then copy the clipboard, make it 15 long, 8, then I don't know, however long you want to be. Sorry, flip you around. So then like so. There you go. The precious dock. Although I'm not sure. I feel like I want to move that up a bit more. It's a bit weird of an anchoring point. Carpenter, Brute, Roll Up, Molester. This is my recommendation. Alright, I'll give it a try. The battery that makes the Tohu music, or Tohu metal. Huh. Alright, I'll have to give it a gander then. Yeah, saying Carpenter has been recommended twice now, so I'll have to give it a gander. But yeah, that's this dude's build. He's pretty known, though, for a lot of his orange stuff, which may or may not conflict here, because in order for me to make it all work out... I doubt that's just a blank hole, though. I'm assuming that's hologram with infinity dark orange. Do the same thing here, infinity orange. So in order for me to make it that proper build, I would have to paint this thing orange. I'll take it a gander. I mean, the rest of it's just paid solar seashell. We could do it, though. We could actually paint this all solar seashell. Because all I have to do is just click select all and then paint selected blocks. Not too into the orange, to be honest. Alright, I can see that. It's all titanium, too, so we'll have to upgrade that to Ugnite. Look menacing as heck. We could try it. We could try it. It's a good dock, though, too. I do like that. But we do need... I'm actually curious, what is this? Is this just a hologram? Yeah, it's a hologram into hangar bays. So I'm pretty sure this is just a hologram. Yep. Titanium hologram into orange, which then leads into 2 hangars. Are those hangars useful? Those hangars are indeed used. Cool. So we could use it. We could raise it up, though, a bit more, so it's a bit flush with the underside canopy here. So let's go ahead then. Get rid of that. So like this is at like an appropriate location for us. So I'm thinking, so if we can copy and paste this, we can slap it onto the center beam here. Somewhere around here. Like so. Just so it can clip in. So then cop with that. So then again, we'll shrink it down to, what was it again? We shrink it down to 15, I think? Shrink it down to about 8. And then shrunk that back down. I don't know, we could make it as long, though. Flip it around, that's right. Will that work here? Could make it 44. It looks alright, but I think it's clipping in. Also gotta make sure, is this correctly at the... which one do I need? I need it here in this direction. Just so it tells me when I'm properly lined up. Ooh, it's like a smidgen too high. It's like a smidgen too high. So let me see here. How high are you here to be too high? I mean, it's directly flush with the ground. So what I do is I want to put a floor here, but the issue is this hangar would be part of the floor. So I'm saying it's a sign. It is a sign. So I'm thinking we could do, we should just extend this 1 or 8. Let's see. Is it 1 or about a half? Yeah, it looks like it's about 1 exactly. It's about 1 exactly. It's about 1 exactly. Alright. I see what you mean. What we're gonna do here, just slap on 1 there, and that should be like the nice proper height here. So apply this to clipboard. Shrink that bad boy down to 15. Keep it down at 8. Keep it as long as we need be. Let's keep it down like a nice even 40. and then roll it. So then, like so. Will you no longer clip with the floor? Here we go. Let's take a look here. Yep, so now it will no longer clip with the floor. It's looking pretty good, too. Well, I'm thinking this could probably be a bit longer. So instead of being 40, how about we make it like 45? Maybe 48. Let's see how well that works. Let's get the mirror set up in the Y direction. Just so it's properly in the middle. Nope, won't fit at this dimension. So let's try 47. 47 does work, though. Ooh, you know what we could do, though? We could inch this forward a little bit. It does look good, though. We could inch this forward. Here we go. How far do we want it to go? I don't fucking know. Look pretty good, though. Can we actually get the whole thing on there? Plus a bit more too. Ah, fuck. It's like quite not enough there. If we did rectangular selection like so, and then did it again. Oh, so I have to keep it rectangular. Like, okay, sweet. So then select it all. Select it all, including the brackets. Can we get the brackets in there too? And then select these pieces. Is that everything? I think that is everything. This is weird. Shares be like the only thing they fear is DMCA. If fuck it is true, the amount of people that got beamed with like DMCA takedown notices with within the last year because Twitch is so utterly fucking incompetent with their DMCA system. I mean, I would be terrified too. No, I want the whole section, including the beams. Nah. I think I'll just unfortunately have to... I'll have to unfortunately clip it like so. Oh, actually, let me see. How far did I want it forward? So we want this to be forward, and it looks like it's just like a smidgen. So it's about 4 off from where it should be. So this is where the hedge of it should be. So this is where the head of it should be. So then we're going to need to keep this about here. Like so. So that's where we should keep it. Copy to clipboard. Shrink-a-dink. That's where I don't have any patience to do something like this, but watching someone do it is so entertaining. I think maybe it's just because we don't have to sit there and fuss about it with everything. And I feel too much thinking involved and fries your brain so fast. It can sometimes. When you're sitting here designing something for fucking ages, and you're just like, God fucking damn it, just work, you piece of shit. You want to. Let's do it for Papa. Alright, this needs to be a bit longer. How long do we say we want this again? Was it 47? Alright, I think 16 is too wide. I think we need to get 15? Oh, so I guess the mirror's in the way. Oh, wait. I might need to copy it down in this direction. And then this thing again. Shrink that down to 15. Down to 8. Down to, what was it, 47? Alright, I guess we're expanding it. It's originally not this length. And then the X direction here to line it up properly. But, oh, that's right. Flip it around. And then align it up properly. And then, which way do we go? Forward? Yes. There we go. Now it looks proper. Yeah, I used to do graphic design as a hobby, and yeah, it took some time. Yeah, to do anything nice and pretty, it's a lot of shit. Sounds like good fun. Does it mean you contributed to any small-time game design like we design? I'm not sure how graphic design works, so any answer is good. Or any web design, that is. I mean, it could be. I know you need web designers if you are making a video game for at least advertising purposes. Or maybe there are some general principles of design that could probably cross over. Alright. So yeah, if you want it to be like this, solar seashell. So what we're going to have to do if you want this, we're going to have to select all blocks of current type, and then go down here to... Where is solar seashell? There's solar misty rose. Which one was this again? Solar seashell. Solar peach stuff. There's so many fucking colors. Can we just search for it by name? Oh yeah. Sorry, scratch that. So then pick that color. Aha! So now we have it, right? Then remember at the moment, it's more coding, less design. Well, used to do OSO skins though. Any rhythm game? For the ha-has? Oh, okay, we see. For the ha-has. Totally not as a passion project. There we go. So it's applied to all the selections. And then we do these blocks. Apply to selection. And then do this. Apply to selection. Do this, select, apply to selection. So there you go. It's technically all roughly the same color. I guess thrusters and turret bases, which we'll probably also do. Not sure how many of these other blocks are used. Yeah, let's say they're not going to be used at all. I'm not going to see too much armor. Engines are probably fine. And then thrusters. So select those and then apply the color to that. And then turret bases. Select all of that and apply color to. So then now it's technically all the same color. Yeah, I do have a tail. If you look in the back sometimes, my head's all the way down, you'll see a tail. It's like right there. You can only see like the very tip of it because it is a full 3D body. See, things you learn every day. It's a beautiful tail if I say so myself. An excellent tail even. Also, look at this thing. This thing's yaw is 0.1 radians a second. My god. It would take us 10 seconds to turn around. 10 seconds to turn around. My god. This thing's turning is awful, absolutely awful. Oh god. I probably could slap in a huge gyro into this thing. It could probably work. There we go. Honestly, we also could add the accents around the base too, similar to this. Or these holograms or titanium glows. We could add these two along to the side of these things. These glow blocks, we could just flop around like this. And then slap it along the whole side. I mean, how long is this bad boy? So this bad boy is 76 long. So then we slap it like so. And then gently stickered it to the side. Hallelujah. There's your orange lines. Dear Dad, I learned Pandalius has a tail. See the things you learn every day inside this chat room. Things that you can carry forth into life. And into your next one. It's a beautiful sight to behold sometimes. So this bad boy is 77.5. Exotic. 0.05. Ooh, okay. And then if we slap it here too, we'll probably put it directly in the middle. Nice. Good design. Did you make your avatar? Absolutely not. Do you think I have the money for that? No. This is just the avatar that came with face rig. In fact, it's the kind of like the face of face rig almost. So if you looked at face rig, this would be like the thing you would see first. Is this avatar? Unfortunately, though, I do not have enough skill to make avatars. It's one downside. I do not have an artisanal bone in my body. I just take other things. I mean, the only things I have made for this channel that, like, I've legit owned the copyright for, or I guess I really don't own the copyright because I haven't, you know, filed at the copyright office. But things I have the copyright for are those emotes. These things that I made. Bloop. So those are the only things I've technically, quote-unquote, made that are 100% mine. I guess with the Fluffo thing, I've also added the Ushanka to it. To give it the appropriate design here. Yeah, the emotes. The emotes! Yeah. This looks pretty good. I guess we could also slap on... I don't know, could we use these bars too? Or are they technically elevated off the body? Oh, they're technically elevated off the body. But by how much? I guess we don't really know because they're technically glitched and not of the appropriate size. I think we'll be alright though. Probably need to do too much more accent design like that. It fits more with the Ugnite though, so the Ugnite made the thing orange themed, so it's only fair that we do it like so. Alright. So this thing's probably going to need to be slapped onto another side. Here we go. Bon duvet. Ooh, there we go. So then we can just slap it on reverse. Although I have no idea if this is properly fitting. So that kind of fits. Well, I'm trying to make sure it's not sticking into that side. There we go. So then what we could do here, so then we could then make this a giant sheet underneath here, and then we can start putting stuff on here. So like this, from like here to here. Well, I can't really see very well. Oh, it's actually not properly aligned. Oh no. What if we take that and let's just temporary duct tape this. Let me just temporary duct tape this to the wall. Ah, fuck. Did you put that back in? And then, okay, just slap it like so. Is that technically touching? Can I remove this? I cannot remove it. It is not a big fan of it. Now it's a touching? Can I now remove this? There we go. The neon is a beautiful sight for sure. Reminds me of Cyberpunk, except functional. Not really functional in this case, but the overall devices, maybe. Stuff I designed, though. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind copying someone else's design when it looks this cool. But now we need to throw on a functional base here. Overlaps too much with another block. What block are you referring to? Oh, did it slam too much on the other side of the wall? Is that why? Oh, so then what if I make this? Ew, it might be that long. There we go. So that's the floor the thing can stick to. My goodness, fucking neighbors. Oh. I think we'll actually call it good then. You know, I'll finish this up offline, because I don't want you guys to listen to the fucking neighbor screaming. So we'll have to just worry about that later. So I'll finish this design offline, and then maybe we'll go to the center of the universe. Actually, it probably won't be tomorrow, because I'll be away on a trip tomorrow. So let's see. I could probably do it... let me think. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it maybe tonight. Maybe that might work. Hey, look at that, President Galaxy. Welcome back. It's unfortunate they're coming in at the very last time here. But yeah, I think we'll have to call it good this evening. I'll finish this off chat. We'll finish this up, and then maybe later on tonight I'll reconvene. Just so, because I promise you guys I'll go to the center of the galaxy, so let's freaking do that at some point in time. Well, I need you all to be patient in the meantime. So I want to thank you all for joining us. If you had fun, follow up on the platform, is your favorite. We're on that YouTube, we're on that Twitch, we on that goofy shit, you know what I mean? On that, I don't know what else you guys like. It's just Twitter and Discord if you like that stuff. If you like hanging out, posting chats, hearing my hot fucking takes. If anything other than that, we will call it good here. I want to thank you all for joining this evening. Thank you all for the followers. Thank you all for the emails, the conversations, the whole fucking kit and caboodle. Done that, guys. So take care. Wash your feet. Oh, damn it. I didn't even see a Frag Czar from chat. I'm sorry. I've gotten into the habit of ignoring chat. Came in at the wrong time. That's alright, President. I mean, the thing is, I don't announce don't plan my streams in advance. So there's like going to be that awkwardness. But if you do want to see what we did during the stream, there is going to be an archive of it on YouTube underneath the same name of Pandalius, if you want to take a gander at that for your own viewing pleasure. Other than that, guys, we'll call it good here. Take care, and try some hummus. I don't know. It's a pretty good dish.